Howdy, this is Melody Allen, and you're listening to Patriots Revival Podcast, where politics, faith, and truth intersect. And we're at the Texas GOP Convention about to enter Texas Ag Commissioner Sid Miller. Commissioner Miller, thank you so much for agreeing to come over and talk to us today. So I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay,
First of all, you're living what I wanted to be when I grew up. I grew up on a farm myself like you, and I used to tell people, even when I was in college, I wanted to be the first woman ag commissioner of Texas. But, of course, Susan Combs.
She beat you to it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
She beat me to it. So tell me, what is it like to be living what I used to want to be when I grew up? Tell me what it's like to be the ag commissioner of Texas.
For me, it just fits me perfect because
Yes,
I'm
sir.
an 8th generation farmer and rancher. I still make my living off the land of cattle and horses and
Yes, sir.
grow various crops. So
Yep.
it fits me
Yep.
quite well.
Yep.
But you get to, represent the best of Texas agriculture. I just got back from a marketing trip in Kenya.
Oh, wow.
We're going to Vietnam in a couple of months. And,
Wow.
so we take Texas around the world. And believe me, when I show up this big hat,
Yes,
belt
sir.
buckle and boots, just like a magnet.
I bet.
Everybody wants to do business with the Texans.
Yes,
so
sir.
we exploit that.
Yep.
It makes it quite easy.
So how are you maintaining? I think you're maintaining the GoTexan GoTexan brand. Is that correct? That was started back in.
That program's 25 years old, and
okay.
it was originally set up to help entrepreneurs, startup companies, mom and pops market the product. And they may make a really good beef jerky, but they don't know how to sell it.
Exactly.
So we say, all right, we'll help you get an HEB or
Yes.
Kroger's, and we'll show you how to market them on Amazon.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's what we do.
Okay.
When I came on board, I kind of changed it up a little bit.
Okay.
Made a couple of trips overseas, and I thought, oh man, I just show up and everybody it's like a magnet. Everybody just wants to, talk with me
Yes,
because
sir.
I'm a Texan.
Yes, sir.
So I said, when I got back, I said, well, all right, we're going to take this globally. I said, we're going to have a global outreach initiative. So the first 12 months I was in office, me or one of my senior executives, we're on every continent on the globe marketing Texas. And
Wow.
it's just, we're the number one exporter in the United States.
Yep.
And so we reach more markets. When the tariff war started with China and they quit buying our corn and soybeans, farmers in the Midwest were having to pile it on the ground. They were out of storage, couldn't sell it. 49 states lost agriculture export markets. There was one state that went up in agriculture export, and it was Texas.
Yes.
It's simply because we had been out hustling new markets, and we had places to go with our product that other states did.
Yes, sir.
So
Wow.
that's the advantage of being a Texan.
Yes, and I'll tell you a funny tidbit. I actually was an intern in TDA back in.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to date myself, back under Commissioner Perry. So
Yeah.
a long time ago. And that when I was there, that program was kind of getting started back then.
That
So
would have been
anyway.
just about when it started.
Yes, sir. Have another question for you. I'm going to shift over to your rhino hunt. So I know
Okay.
you went on a rhino hunt this spring, kind of helping out a lot of Republican candidates. So talk about the importance of you going on that tour.
Well, it's just frustrating to me that our party platform, our priorities can't get passed. The Senate does a fantastic job. They kick them out and they die in the House
Yes, sir.
because the Democrats still run the House. I
Yep.
mean, you think we've got a Republican speaker and we control it. We don't, because the Democrats elect the speaker along with about a dozen Republicans.
Yes, sir.
So to keep his speakership, he relies on even appoint. We're the only Republican legislature that appoints Democrats as chairs. The only.
Crazy.
And that's got to stop.
Yes, sir.
So I decided that I'm going to go after these rhinos, including the speaker. So I made about 40 endorsements. We were successful in nearly all of those. A few didn't make it, but we had 5 rhinos that just decided to hang it up and said, I'm not,
Yep.
this is the end of the line.
That's good.
So we got, I think, 9 more in the primary, and now we've got 8 or 9 more in the runoffs. So we're going to get the speaker and about 25 of his lieutenants are going to be out of office.
That's good. That's
And
good.
so we're going to have a speaker that beholds to the party, hopefully, and acts more like the Senate,
Yes, sir.
so we can get our priorities done.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm working real hard on that. I've been out campaigning for David Covey, all of them that are in the runoffs. We're going to push them across Cheryl Bean, Katrina Pearson, the whole bunch. I think we're going to be successful.
Yes, sir. One final question. Why do you think it's important that Christian conservatives get involved and get engaged in Texas politics?
It's pretty simple. If you allow ungodly men and women to rule over you, that's what you're going to get. So we need to elect Christian men and women to office so they'll do the right thing.
Yes, sir.
And we did not let, when good men do nothing, evil prevail.
Amen. Amen.
So,
Thank you so much, Commissioner. I
thank you.
appreciate it.